Get ready, folks, for the grooviest, most mysterious adventure you've ever seen. Scooby-Doo is on the case. Meet the team from Mystery Inc. First up, the fearless leader with a knack for finding trouble, Fred. He's always got a plan, though sometimes it's not the best one. Right behind him is Daphne, the danger-prone damsel who's anything but helpless, fashionable, and fierce. And then there's Velma, the brainiac with the glasses, always one step ahead of everyone else with her big old brain full of clues. But what's a mystery without some comic relief? Enter Shaggy, the laid-back, snack-obsessed slacker, and his best pal, none other than the one and only Scooby-Doo. He's got a heart of gold, a belly full of Scooby snacks, and a howl that'll send chills down your spine, just before he runs for the hills. Together they're taking on spooky castles, haunted mansions, and a whole lot of ghosts that always seem to be some guy in a mask. But don't let the laughs fool you. This gang is here to solve the mystery, one meddling clue at a time. So buckle up, kids. It's going to be a wild ride with Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and our favorite talking dog, Scooby-Doo. Step into a world of epic adventure, where heroes are forged in fire and the fate of all Middle-earth hangs by a thread. The Lord of the Rings, a tale of courage, friendship, and a really, really small ring that could destroy everything. Meet our unlikely hero, Frodo Baggins. He's no warrior, just a humble hobbit from the Shire. But destiny has big plans for this little guy. With his trusty sidekick Sam, he's off on a perilous journey to Mount Doom. Why, you ask? Well, to destroy a ring sounds simple, right? Think again. Guiding Frodo is the wise and powerful wizard, Gandalf the Grey. He's got a beard as long as his list of ancient knowledge. And Legolas, an elf who can shoot arrows faster than you can say pointy ears. Don't forget Gimli, the dwarf who's ready to smash anything in his path, especially if it's taller than him. But all is not well in Middle-earth. The Dark Lord Sauron is lurking, his eye always watching. His army of orcs, led by the terrifying ring wraiths, will stop at nothing to reclaim the One Ring and bring darkness to the land. And don't forget the sneaky, slimy Gollum who just wants his precious back. Will Frodo and his band of misfits be able to resist the power of the ring and save the world? Or will evil reign supreme? Only one thing's for sure. This isn't your average stroll through the Shire. In a world on the brink of chaos, one woman stands between peace and total destruction. Meet Diana, better known as Wonder Woman. Born on the mystical island of Themyscira, raised by warrior women and trained to be a champion, she's no ordinary hero. When a mysterious pilot, Steve Trevor, crash lands on her shores with stories of a world at war, Diana knows it's time to leave her hidden paradise and fight for humanity. Armed with her unbreakable lasso, indestructible bracelets, and the strength of the gods, Wonder Woman faces the horrors of the battlefield head-on, ready to take down evil forces and end the conflict. But in the heart of this war lies an even darker power, Ares, the god of war himself, determined to plunge mankind into eternal strife. Can one Amazon warrior change the course of history? With her courage, compassion, and unshakable belief in justice, Wonder Woman takes on the ultimate mission to save the world. This isn't just any adventure. It's a spectacular thrill ride of action, heart, and heroism. Step into a world of magic, mystery, and adventure. Welcome to the bustling streets of Agrabah, where anything is possible, and nothing is as it seems. Meet Aladdin, a clever street rat with dreams bigger than the desert sands. When he stumbles upon a magical lamp, he unlocks the power of an all-powerful, fast-talking genie who's ready to grant him 3 wishes. But it's not all smooth sailing, folks. The wicked sorcerer Jafar has his eye on the lamp too, and he'll stop at nothing to take control of its magic. With the enchanting Princess Jasmine by his side, and the genie's unpredictable antics, Aladdin must fight to outwit Jafar and prove that a diamond in the rough can truly shine. Hold on to your turbans for a thrilling ride on a magic carpet, packed with adventure, romance, and a dash of that classic 1950s charm. This is Aladdin, a timeless tale of wishes, wonder, and the true magic of being yourself. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this ain't your average slugfest. It's Street Fighter babes versus Mortal Kombat babes. Leave a comment on who is your favorite. First up, from the Street Fighter crew, we've got Chun-Li, the queen of lightning legs, busting out kicks faster than you can blink. Right behind her is Cammy, the British bruiser who's all business and zero hesitation. Don't forget Juri. Her moves are as twisted as her personality. Then there's Sakura, the peppy powerhouse with fists that'll knock you into next week, and our Mika, the wrestler with moves that defy both gravity and good sense. But wait, from the Mortal Kombat side, we've got Sonya Blade, the military maven who's got a punch that feels like a tank. Right alongside is Kitana, the elegant princess with deadly fans, followed by her more, let's say, enthusiastic sister, Melina, whose teeth are as sharp as her combat style. Cassie Cage, armed, dangerous, and loaded with sass, joins the fray. And then there's Jade, the warrior with a staff as fierce as her attitude, along with Jackie Briggs, the high-tech brawler who's always locked, loaded, and ready for anything. This is the fight of the century, folks, where beauty, brains, and brawn collide in one epic 1950s smackdown. The moves are fierce, the ladies are fiercer, and the battle, oh, it's just getting started. Street Fighter babes versus Mortal Kombat babes. The showdown you didn't know you needed, but definitely can't miss. Step back in time, back to the Stone Age. Meet the Flintstones, America's first modern Stone Age family. Fred Flintstone, your hard-working, loud-mouthed hero, is just trying to make it through the daily grind at the old bedrock quarry. And when he's not moving boulders, he's causing them to crash down on his best buddy, Barney Rubble. Together they scheme, laugh, and live in prehistoric suburbia, where cars run on dino power, and the appliances have a mind of their own. Join Fred, his lovely wife Wilma, and their adorable daughter Pebbles as they navigate life in Bedrock. And don't forget Barney's family, Betty, and their wild son, Bam Bam. From backyard barbecues to bowling nights, the fun never stops in the Stone Age sitcom. So buckle up in your foot-powered car and get ready to yabba-dabba do your way into the best prehistoric adventure on TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for a spine-tingling, side-splitting, and altogether extraordinary experience. Beetlejuice. In a world where the ordinary meets the supernatural, prepare for a ghostly adventure like no other. Meet the recently deceased couple, Adam and Barbara Maitland. Desperate to reclaim their house, they call upon the mischievous and unpredictable spirit known as Beetlejuice. Behold the strange and bizarre world of the afterlife, where anything is possible and nothing is quite what it seems. Watch as Beetlejuice, the ghost with the most, unleashes his wild and wacky antics to scare away the living and restore order for the Maitlands. Witness the enchanting and gothic Lydia Dietz, the only living person who can see the spirits, as she befriends the Maitlands and navigates the chaotic world of the undead. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for a spine-tingling journey into the unknown with the terrifying new thriller, Resident Evil. In a world teetering on the edge of doom, a hidden menace lurks, ready to unleash unspeakable horrors upon humanity. Step into the eerie confines of the Umbrella Corporation, where a sinister experiment has gone horribly wrong. Deep underground in the shadowy halls of a top-secret research facility, a deadly virus has escaped, transforming the innocent into monstrous abominations. Meet Alice, our courageous heroine who awakens in the heart of this nightmare with no memory of how she got there. Armed with determination and razor-sharp instincts, she must uncover the truth and fight her way through legions of the undead to escape this labyrinth of terror. Join an intrepid band of survivors.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow. 2062, where flying cars zoom through the skies. First up, George Jetson, the hard-working man of the future. As a devoted husband and father, George zips off to work at Spacely Sprockets every day, pushing buttons and solving problems in the blink of an eye. Next, there's Jane, his wife. The ultimate modern homemaker, Jane glides through her day with style and grace, handling household robots, fashion emergencies, and keeping her futuristic family in line. But don't be fooled. She's got her own plans for fun and adventure. And then, there's Judy Jetson, the hip teenage daughter with a love for all things cosmic. Whether she's listening to the latest space tunes or daydreaming about moonwalks, Judy's always got her head in the stars. Let's not forget Elroy, the little boy genius. This kid's got brains, heart, and a passion for all things tech. Of course, every futuristic family needs a robot. And here's Rosie. More than just a household helper, she's got the wit, charm, and wisdom to keep this family running smoothly.
In a time when the future was still just a dream, one film dares to venture beyond the stars. The Fifth Element traveled to the dazzling world of the 23rd century, where flying cars zip through towering skyscrapers, and danger lurks behind every neon-lit corner. At the heart of it all is Corbin Dallas, a tough-as-nails cab driver who never imagined he'd become the galaxy's last hope, when a mysterious and otherworldly woman named Lilu falls. Literally, into his life, the fate of the universe suddenly rests in his hands, with an ancient evil hurtling through space to destroy all life as we know it. Only the legendary Fifth Element can stop it. But finding this ultimate weapon is no easy task. Alongside the fiery Leo, Corbin must team up with a wisecracking priest, a flamboyant radio host, and an eccentric opera diva to retrieve 4 mystical stones that hold the key to humanity's survival. From pulse-pounding chases to out-of-this-world battles, the Fifth Element is an intergalactic thrill ride bursting with color, humor, and heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the most spectacular event of the decade, X-Men. In a world teetering on the edge of chaos, a hidden force rises, a team of extraordinary individuals, each possessing incredible powers that defy the limits of imagination. Led by the brilliant and noble Professor Charles Xavier, these heroes, known as the X-Men, stand as humanity's last hope. But the shadows hold dangerous foes. Magneto, the master of magnetism, plots to reshape the world to his will, and by his side are the formidable Juggernaut and the ferocious Sabretooth, all ready to wage war against humanity. Witness the courage of Wolverine, the unstoppable force with razor-sharp claws, and the boundless energy of Cyclops as he unleashes his powerful optic blasts.
In the cold depths of space, no one can hear you scream. But they sure can in this edge-of-your-seat thriller that's sending shockwaves across the galaxy. Introducing Alien. A routine mission turns into a pulse-pounding nightmare with a brave crew of space explorers, Captain Dallas, Executive Officer Kane, Warrant Officer Ripley, the ship's computer, mother, and the crew stumble upon a mysterious distress signal from a distant planet. What they discover is beyond their darkest fears. A vicious creature like nothing humanity has ever seen, lurking in the shadows, ready to strike. As claustrophobic corridors close in and tension hits a fever pitch, it's a battle for survival where every move could be your last. Hold on to your popcorn, folks, because the biggest superhero team-up in history is about to hit the screen in the Avengers. When danger strikes and one hero just won't cut it, it's time to call in the whole squad. Meet Tony Stark, the genius billionaire who turns high-tech armor into fashion. Say hello to Captain America, the all-American hero with a shield and charm to match. Then there's Thor, the literal god of thunder, swinging his mighty hammer with style. And who could forget Bruce Banner? Just don't make him angry or you'll be dealing with the Hulk. Trust us, you wouldn't like him when he's angry. But wait, there's more. The ultra-cool Black Widow with her spy moves and deadly skills teams up with Hawkeye, the sharpshooting archer who never misses a shot. Together, they're ready to take on the bad save the day, and maybe crack a few jokes along the way. In a world where fists do the talking and justice wears a determined stare, get ready for the ultimate showdown in Street Fighter. First up, meet Chun-Li, the whirlwind warrior with lightning-fast kicks and a mission for revenge. She's got heart, skill, and a signature move that'll leave the bad guys seeing stars. Next, it's Cammy, swift, deadly, and always ready to dive into action. Don't let that charm fool you. She's a soldier with a score to settle and a fighting style that's all business. Then enter the legendary duo, Ryu and Ken, masters of the martial arts. They're best friends but fierce rivals. Ryu's all about discipline and strength, focused like a laser on becoming the ultimate fighter. Ken's got the same power but a little more flair, bringing a fiery style and a confident grin to every battle. But it's not just the heroes in this arena. There's Blanca, the green-skinned beast with a wild streak.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and prepare to be amazed, because we're taking a little trip to a place where science has run wild. Literally, welcome to Jurassic Park. First, let's meet our fearless leaders, Dr. Ellie Sackler and Alan Grant, two paleontologists with enough common sense to question the whole "let's create an island full of dinosaurs" thing. And who could forget Dr. Ian Malcolm, a chaos theorist, who's here to remind everyone that life finds a way. Oh, and he's got a lot of snarky one-liners and a wardrobe full of black leather. And let's not leave out the kids, Lex and Tim, who are here to remind us all that dinosaurs chasing children is totally family-friendly entertainment. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about the real stars of the show, the dinosaurs. You've got your friendly herbivores like the gentle Brachiosaurus. And then there's the T-Rex. She's big, she's angry, and she's ready to ruin your lunch plans, Jurassic Park, because bringing dinosaurs back from extinction is totally a safe and reasonable idea. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Meet Peter Parker, a high school science nerd who somehow gets bitten by a radioactive spider and voila, he's suddenly got the powers of a spider. Because that's exactly what everyone wants, right? Climbing walls, shooting webs, and a spidey sense that's just vague enough to be useful whenever the plot needs it. Watch as Peter navigates the thrilling world of high school, complete with bullies, homework, and the occasional life-threatening villain. Speaking of villains, say hello to the Green Goblin, because nothing says menacing like a middle-aged man in a green onesie flying around on a pumpkin-shaped hoverboard. Peter's got a love life too, because every superhero needs a damsel in distress. Enter Mary Jane Watson, the girl next door who's blissfully unaware that her best friend is the guy behind the mask. Can Peter keep his secret identity safe? Will he get the girl? Or will he just keep tripping over his own webs? Hold on to your spacesuits, folks, because the wildest crew in the cosmos is about to blast onto the big screen in Guardians of the Galaxy. Meet Peter Quill, Star-Lord, our fearless leader who's got a mixtape in one hand and a blaster in the other. He's part outlaw, part hero, and all charm, or at least he thinks so. But wait, there's more. Say hello to Gamora, the galaxy's deadliest woman who's as tough as nails and not afraid to show it. She's got a bone to pick with some bad guys, and she's bringing her mean green moves to the fight. And who could forget Rocket? This pint-sized, trash-talking raccoon with a gun is ready to make a bang. Literally. But hold your laughter because here comes Groot, Rocket's best buddy and a walking, talking tree. And if that's not enough, get ready for Drax the Destroyer, a muscle-bound maniac with a heart of gold and a head as thick as his biceps. Together, they're the most unlikely team of heroes the universe has ever seen.